Hello everyone. Now today we shall do the worksheet on modals. Already we have learned about the types of verbs. Okay, so we have learned what are modals, what are auxiliary verbs. Okay, so let us see how much we have understood. Worksheet on modals. Did you use the right modal verbs? Okay, let us check. First one. Would you be able to bring your camera when you come? Okay. Now, would. So we have to see the tense, whether it's a present tense, past tense, or a future tense. Okay. So this is, we have to find out in what tense the remaining part of the sentence is. So according to that, we change the modals. Okay. So the first one, would. So here the modal is would. Would you be able to bring your camera when you come? Okay. So this is something indicating about the event which is going to happen in the future. Okay. Second one, Priya should apologize for the confusion that was caused yesterday because of her carelessness. Okay. Now, should also we can use or ought to. Clear? Now, should and ought to, these are like must. Okay. It is compulsory and Priya has no choice. Okay. Third one, you could finish this first and then start with the other one. Okay. So this is a suggestion. You could finish this first and then start with the other one. So the moral here is good. Next, shall I make some tea for you? Okay. Now it's a very formal way of asking somebody, or we can also use the word can I. Clear? So sometimes we need to be formal, or sometimes we need to be informal with the use of modals. It depends on the age, it depends on the position of the person, it also depends on the relationship that you have with the person to with whom you're speaking. Okay. Next, you must leave now to reach the railway station. Okay, must. So it is a must in the sense it is compulsory, no choice. Why? Because maybe you may miss your train or maybe there is some emergency. Sixth one, you must see to it that the students are standing according to their roll numbers. Okay. Now, again, this is must. This is part of the rule and the regulations. Okay. So, when it is pertaining to the roll numbers, we need to maintain it. Okay. So, we have to stand according to that. Now, here, can I come in? Shall I come in? May I come in? Again, okay. Now here the subordinates ask the teacher or the higher ups. Okay. So again, it can be formal or informal. She might find it interesting as she likes reading adventure stories. Might. So it means the action has not taken place or they are not sure about the feelings or the reaction. Clear? So might means possibility that it can be yes or no. Next one. Do you have any idea how much all of this would cost? Okay. So again, this indicates something which is maybe we are trying to estimate about the cost, the price of something in the future. It would cost, right? 10th, can you please help me find my keys? Would you please help me find my keys? Could you please help me find my keys? Will you please help me find my keys? Again, models, I just would like to highlight this fact that models, the use of models depends on with whom you are communicating or the position of the person, situation also. Okay, so whether we need to be formal or informal. So most of the models would suit, but the appropriate one depends on the situation, relationship with the person, position of the person here. Okay. And here, next. Now, here we have the set of moral sentences. Okay. You dash wear a helmet while riding a bike. Okay. Now, do you have option? Do you have any choice to use helmet or not to use? See, most of the time you are scared of the police, being caught by the police. Okay. But as per the rules, now why the police insists on wearing a helmet? Yes, because it is your head. You need to protect your head. Okay. So we have to follow the traffic rules. We need to follow the safety rules. Okay. It is for our good. So this is keeping us in the interest. So that's why they ask us to follow this. So you must wear a helmet while riding a bike. Next one. Dash, I borrow your pen, please. Okay. So the correct answer is, may I borrow your pen, please? I've given you the answer so that later you yourself can find out. Okay. You just try to answer this and check with the answers given here. Okay, now, may I borrow your pen, please? Okay, should I borrow your pen, please? Need I borrow your pen, please? So the correct answer is, may I borrow your pen, please? So let us also try out with the other models given here. Third, she dash speak three languages. Okay, now this tells the ability of a person. Okay, the person can speak, right? So she can speak three languages or she must speak three languages. That is, we are trying to be harsh. Next one, we should speak three languages. So when we say we should speak, it becomes a rule. Okay. Next one, we may speak three languages. Clear? So there we have freedom. Okay. It is not compulsory. Fourth one, yes, we dash help the poor. Okay. So as human beings, we need to reach out or help the poor people. Okay. So the answer should be, we should help the poor. We may help the poor. It means doesn't show the generosity. We may help the poor. It means whenever possible or when the mood permits. Next one, we can help the poor. It means it tells the ability. We can help the poor, but may or may not be helping. Next one, we mustn't help the poor is again being very, okay. So we should follow the first one. We should help the poor. Next, fifth one, it dash rain today. So take an umbrella. Okay. So we need to take an umbrella. Maybe somebody's suggestion. Clear? So it may rain today. So take an umbrella. Now here, so the present situation is not, but maybe it is cloudy or it's a rainy season. So somebody is suggesting that it may rain today. So take an umbrella. Sixth one, students dash be quiet in the library. You know, library. Library is a place, knowledge center. Okay, so we gather information. So in a chaotic or in a disturbing situation, we cannot understand not only us, but we would stop others also from reading or understanding. Clear? So library is a place where we need to maintain silence. Okay, so it's a rule. So whenever there is a rule, we should use must, we should use should. Students must be quiet in the library. Seventh one. Dash, you solved this sum when you were in class 5. Okay. Now, when you were in class 5, so this is some incident of past. Okay. When you were in class 5. Clear? So, can you solve this problem when you were in class 5? No. Could you solve this sum when you were in class 5? Or must you solve this sum when you were in class 5? Should you solve this problem when you were in class 5? So, according to the tenses, this is about the past. Okay. So, could you solve this problem when you were in class 5? That could is the correct answer here. Okay. Next, you dash eat too much junk food. I would say that say no to junk food. Why? Because it has only bad effect on our health. Okay, we don't gain anything. Hardly we gain from the junk food. It is all only to stimulate our taste buds. Okay, only for the taste buds, right? So you shouldn't eat too much junk food. Okay. Now the person is trying to be very liberal. Okay. So instead of saying no, totally no. So the person says You shouldn't eat too much. It means once in a while you can have it. Ninth, this is permission. Clear? So whenever it is permission, we need to oblige. So the correct answer is, may I come in, sir? Okay, not must I come in, sir, or should I come in, sir? Need I come in, sir? Clear? So whenever we are taking permission from higher authorities, be very formal. Use may. 10th, we dash finish our homework before playing. Clear? So you can play peacefully. Once you're done with your work, your homework, you can play peacefully. And as per the rules also, it should be followed. Clear? So the correct answer is, we must finish our homework before playing. We may finish our homework before playing. It indicates like possible. The out of two, the chance is possible that we may finish and go for playing, or we may not finish it, right? 11th, he dash swim very fast when he was young. Okay, so this tells about the ability of a person when the person was younger than what he is now. So he could swim very fast when he was young. You dash respect your elders. Clear? Now again, this is a compulsory thing. Clear? That we need to, as per the rules and regulations, anyone, okay, anyone, person of any age, you should always respect your elders. You should respect your elders. And 13th one, dash you like some juice? Okay. So would you like some juice? Or can you like some juice? No. Must you like some juice? No. Need you like some juice? No. All these are wrong. But the correct one is, would you like some juice? And this is the appropriate one for this summer season. Okay. So whenever you want to offer it to your friends or any guest, you can say, would you like some juice? Next, we dash go to the park if it stops raining. Clear? So now because it's raining, they're not able to go to the park. Clear? So there's conditional. We may go to the park if it stops raining. Clear? Why are we using may? It indicates that, so if we are fortunate enough, then it would it would stop raining and we can go out. 15th, children dash not touch electric wires. Okay. Now, this is something which everyone has to follow. All age group people, because we cannot play with electricity. Okay. So, children should not touch electric wires. I would say one should not touch electric wires because, irrespective of the age, the current, okay, current would throw any person out whenever we try to play or be careless. Next, 16th, dash you please open the window? It's an imperative sentence. Okay. So could you please open the window? Must, need, or shall you please? No, this cannot be used. 17th, I dash lift this heavy box alone. So here it tells the ability of a person, okay, or disability of a person. Clear? I can lift this heavy box alone, or you can also say, uh, I cannot lift this heavy box alone. Now, if it were to be only box, you can just say, I can lift this box alone. But since here there's a mention of an adjective, your heavy box, so better we use cannot. Next, 18th, we dash obey the rules of the school. Clear? Now, uh, we always, whenever we are in a school, okay, or where we are in a theater or in a prayer hall, wherever it is, there is always set of rules. Clear? So in the school also, we know what are the do's and what are the don'ts. Okay. So we must obey the rules of the school. You dash take rest if you are tired. Clear? So you should take rest if you are tired. Next, 20th. Dash I help you with your bag. Now, this is a kind of offering help to somebody. Okay. Now, when we want to ask when in informal way, you can use can. Okay, now say between the friends or among the friends, you can be very informal. You can say, "Can I do that for you?" or "Can I help you in packing the bag?" Okay, that is correct, grammatically correct. But when it comes to formal, okay, situation, we have to use shall. Shall I help you with your bag? It means what? Shall I help you in packing your bag or in carrying your bag? Okay. So once again, we would like to revise this so that it gets registered in the mind. Okay. So you know the rules. What are the do's and don'ts of using the modals? What you do is try to answer all these sentences. Okay. It's a worksheet. And maybe shortly I would be presenting you the worksheet without answer. But as of now, because we just finished the kinds of verbs, okay, auxiliary verbs and modals and all, so it's too early for you to know the correct answer. Okay, so what you can do is simultaneously read these sentences. Okay, try to guess. Now, initially, here I've given you the answer. Okay, there is no opportunity for you to guess it. Dash, you be able to bring your camera when you come. Okay, so would you be able to bring your camera when you come? Priya should or ought to apologize for the confusion that was caused yesterday because of her carelessness. You could finish this first and then start with the other one. Shall I make some tea for you? You must leave now to reach the railway station. You must see to it that the students are standing according to their roll numbers. Can, shall, or may I come in? She might find it interesting as she likes reading adventure stories. Do you have any idea how much all of this would cost? Can, would, could. Will you please help me find my keys? So here you have number of options. And moreover, it's an imperative sentence. You must wear a helmet while riding a bike. May I borrow your pen, please? She can speak three languages. We should help the poor. It may rain today, so take an umbrella. Students must be quiet in the library. Could you solve this sum when you were in class 5? You shouldn't eat too much junk food. May I come in, sir? We must finish our homework before playing. He could swim very fast when he was young. Okay. You should respect your elders. Okay. You should respect your parents. Okay. So anything can be substituted. Would you like some juice? We may go to the park if it stops raining. Okay. This is the condition here. Children should not touch electric wire. This is an advice. Could you please open the window? Again, it's a request. I cannot lift this heavy box alone. It tells about the ability, ability on disability. Okay. We must obey the rules of the school. You should take rest if you are tired. And the last one, shall I help you with your bag? Okay. So that's all for now. Clear? We have learnt it. We have also revised about the models. So we are going to continue with the worksheets for some more time. Okay. So that you become very thorough with how to ask, how to question, or when to declare a statement, when to give information. So this also comes under punctuation. It's a very compulsory thing that you should know how to deliver these sentences. Have a nice day.